at the top of last night's stream, and Graham was reading instructions for that, and if nobody has thrown the instructions away,
they're under the monitor.
They're still under the monitor, nice. Then he can do so again, and what we can do is name people who are sitting on the couch, one person, maybe two people, to take the Legos out again, and we'll see how far we can get to the next step. Also, they're not Legos, they're Mega Construx, so they are non-standard pieces.
Thank you.
Is there anybody sitting on the couches right now that would like to be involved with that?
I'd be down.
Cool, all right.
So sorry, explain this to me again because I missed it last night.
So keep talking and nobody Legos is like keep talking and nobody explodes.
Right.
We totally ripped off that name.
Yep, that's kind of what I guessed.
Graham is going to go sit somewhere where he can't see what you're doing, and then you're going to take instruction from him to assemble the thing.
Okay.
And try to do your best based on the descriptions he's giving you.
Okay.
We're going to do that for about 20 minutes or until we reach a natural stopping point, and we'll move on from there.
Started it last night.
While we're doing that,
yes.
Jordan notes that there's maybe an inconsistency between whether or not he has another giveaway on the website.
Oh yeah.
As compared to that binder. So maybe take because we've done.
We've got that set up. We've done this.
We've done that.
Yeah.
It's the only one listed in this time zone, but
Right.
apparently the site says there's another one.
Well, then
So I will do this.
And
I'm going to turn on the performance mic.
And of course, if shipping is around, then they will come correct me on this then too. But
I don't know if it's correct.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
All right.
Hi.
Lily.
Is there
So
any
where
way to
am I
actually
doing this?
confirm?
Okay.
Over in
I
Kevin's
can go
corner,
check by just
there's a
looking at the
bag
website
of
and then looking at this.
That would be
I'll
good.
just
legally
go introduce
distinct
myself to the-
constructed
Okay.
block objects.
It's in the bag.
Okay.
Yeah. And here's the best part: is that apparently everything that had been put into the bag, nothing was like a Lego set where you'd have bag 1, bag 2, and you just work on them one at a time. No, it's all like here's a whole bunch of different bags full of Lego pieces. Here's a whole bunch of molded plastic bricks that all belong to the set. So you're gonna have to figure out what things belong
What
to
is
what.
this?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the
I
first
know.
thing I need you to find is a yellow 1x2.
Level 1x2. Oh boy.
If somebody wants to, TQ's going to help.
Am I allowed to communicate with him?
Yes.
Okay.
Normally you're not allowed to do that. We are definitely allowing that because there is some trouble with trying to figure out what exactly is a circle with corners.
I know, first we need some...
An impossibility.
Yeah?
Because there's a lot of spare parts in here. Hold on. Yeah. There's all garbage. A lot of it's garbage. Yeah, but it's
Don't worry about knolling everything. Just find the yellow 1x2.
Is it like full
Flat
or is
flat
it
yellow 1x2.
flat yellow 1x2?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then like a pink smooth bit.
Oh, this one. Okay. Like, is it square or is it like a weird kind of a
It's like a 2x2, but it's stepped,
Kinda like
has a smooth curve on
okay.
top.
Oh, 2x2?
It's like a 2x2, but it's stepped and has a smooth curve on top.
Okay.
Oh.
I think I got you.
No, no.
I don't want this bag
Yeah.
While they're
exploding.
finding that and getting that out, to remind the chat, and basically anybody who's watching, welcome to Desert Bus for Hope. We are raising money for Child's Place charity. You can see up in the corner there, we've raised $158,000 so far this year. You can go to desertbus.org and donate your own if you want. It's very easy to do. Make a donor account to start, and then make your donations. We are doing challenges and stuff. You can get involved in those. As we do giveaways and we do auctions, you can feel free to get in on those as well. There's silent auctions on the website you can bid on as well. And if you're interested in sending us challenges, you also do it through the website. A reminder that if you have anything you want to send us as a challenge that has like a lot of text, don't just copy and paste it or say go search for it. I don't have time to deal with that. You got to send us a paste bin link or some other link to something that has carriage returns in it, because otherwise we can't read it or figure out what it is that's going on. And as I think of more things to add to the PSA, I'll do this again later. Thanks.
We're waiting on a scissor so that I
Awesome.
can open the bags without them exploding.
Ah, okay. I'm also going to clear challenges right now. Anything older than 30 minutes is just going to be cut completely. You can
So,
resubmit.
You can, if the person that you challenge for is still here in Zeta and it didn't get accepted, just go ahead and resubmit.
Well, anything accepted, I think, sticks around. If we accepted it,
Oh no, like if it was got submitted, we didn't accept it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there are a few things that we can do. Because there are definitely things that are older that are still in the accepted pile, which is fine. I did that too. And we'll fill some of that out later.
You did this? I did this.
Yeah, I made this. We did it. Okay, we're ready to go.
All right. Put the yellow 1x2 into the recess in the pink part so that the bottom of it is now flat.
Okay. Very good directions.
Thank you. Now look for the big thing that TQ made last night.
Okay, got it.
On the underside of it, there's some yellow nubs pointing out sideways near an angled black part.
The nubbins? Wait. Yeah. Yes? So you mean like towards the front of it or in the middle?
I'm having difficulty parsing what that means in this context.
No, I think it's these ones.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah. Okay, yes.
So put the pink and yellow thing like on that so
Okay.
that the thicker part of the two pieces you've just made are up against the rest of it and it tapers down.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going up against the black piece,
She's
right?
got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Graham super can't see the camera. He's behind a bookshelf.
Yeah, I can't see anything. All right. There's a piece that. How do I describe this piece? So it covers the space of 2x2,
Okay.
but it has a curved top that's higher at one end. It's got three faces, like three facets on the top of it.
What color?
What color
Blue,
is it?
sorry.
Blue.
That would have helped.
Oh, there's a lot of
Does it
blue.
have
So
any
much
pips?
blue.
There's a lot of blue. Wait, is it this one?
So it tapers inwards in its footprint and also like downwards in its height. It completely tapers one end to the other but with a curve and has three faces on the top.
So that's four. That's not. Okay. No.
No.
That's not.
Ah, Jesus. It's fine.
Is it? No.
But if you put it onto a field of the nubs, it would cover a 2x2 space.
Does its
And it sounds like
footprint
someone's
cover
trying to let themselves
2x2?
into the room and is locked out. What the?
Oop, you locked in.
That's too thin. No, that's not right.
I'm already forgot this thing.
Yeah, I'm already lost.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Jordan,
Yes.
can you sit up like you're sitting on a passenger train?
Yes.
Can we cut to Y for about 5 seconds because we are going to finish a challenge. We're going to include a background. Jordan's going to be a background character on a passenger train for a comic that somebody's drawing, and they need a shot of somebody who's just sitting on a train doing something. I figure if you're driving, you look like you're either like on your phone or something. So.
There, it's like I'm on a laptop.
And can we? Okay, so we can get a shot of that, and can we then get a shot of on the driver cam for about 5 seconds?
Would you like the same angle? I'll
Yeah.
give you this angle, and I'll give you this angle.
Good. We can go back to Kevin now. Thank you very
Oh
much.
my God, Graham.
Okay. Accepted and finished.
You found that piece?
No. Say it again.
Yeah, Graham, give us this.
All right, so it's blue.
Yeah.
It covers a footprint of 2x2,
Okay.
Okay.
but it tapers into like a shell kind of shape. It also tapers in height. So at one end, it's full width and maybe about one high. It's got no nubs on top, and then everything tapers.
So it's smooth on one side entirely?
Yeah, it's also like it looks like it's hollow from this diagram. But it's got three faces on top. Like it's got a flat top and then two angled sides on the part that tapers.
You think it's that one?
No, because it was no nubs on
Covers
top.
two, yeah, no nubs. Okay.
Was it? Oh, was it this one? No, because I'm only covering like a 3x3 space.
But that's 2. No, that might be right, because that's 2. And hollow.
Oh, I guess it's a 4x4 space.
Oh.
Is one of the corners not like full in the footprint? Is it like a semicircle?
Yes,
Oh, wait, that's hollow.
that sounds about right.
Oh,
That's hollow.
oh yeah. Wait.
It's 3, and it's hollow.
Does it look like the hood of a car?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect, got it.
Where am I putting this?
On the same underside, you want it to cover the 4 nubs.
What was that?
That.
Sorry about it.
You want it to cover.
It was the chair.
You want it
I
to
swear.
cover the four nubs. The 2 of the 6 exposed nubs facing directly downwards.
Yeah.
Yep.
The 2 blue ones and 2 of the yellow ones with the tapered
Oh.
point facing towards the socket.
You have it.
Facing towards the socket? Or do you want the...
That is the socket.
Yeah, that's the socket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the
You want the
flat
hollow-
side, the hollow side is flush with the.
Socket, right?
No, the other way. The taper. It's
The
the
taper,
tapers
yeah.
point
Oh.
towards the socket.
Oh god! Oh no! I just pulled off another piece. No.
Lily's breaking my thing.
It's not.
Lily.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I fixed it. Fixed it. Beautiful. Okay.
All right, and then 2 square single point pieces with little, hands. Like they don't have nubs. They just have like the little.
Ben, did you just bust out on the first hand?
The little grabby parts.
Wait. Sorry.
Could you try again?
Okay, they're single nub footprint,
Okay.
square,
Yeah.
but instead of their own nub on top, they have the equivalent of a minifig hand pointing upwards.
Is it these?
No, those are like little. What color was it again? Sorry.
Blue. Both of these are blue.
These are not the pieces
Oh.
that.
Oh. Is it-
I gotta remember to start with color.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Okay. There's the scissors. Why did I put these all in different bags in different orders?
Because Beach hates us.
They come like that.
So there's 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is it? Wait, hold on.
Those are different.
Yeah. So what was the bottom of it again?
They have a 1 nub footprint.
Okay, but
Is
nothing
it
coming
a-
out of the nub?
Is it a male or female footprint?
There we go.
Well, no, the footprint is just like the area it covers.
Yeah, we know. I stick with my question.
Female, I guess? I don't know if
Female?
that strictly works.
Yeah, go with the
Does
basic
it
one.
does it have a circle on the inside? Footprint. We're making a mess? Okay, where am I putting this?
Okay, 2 of them go
2 of them?
beside the car hood piece, such that if you, if you put a stick or whatever in them, it would rest between both of them. So
Okay.
like they're like pointing the same direction.
Is it pointing, is that direction pointing,
Left, right.
Do they go on the side or the top of the?
They go on the yellow, on the 2 remaining
Oh.
exposed
Oh,
yellow
okay.
nubs right beside the car hood piece you just put down.
got it. This
She's got it.
Great music.
All right. How am I going to explain this next piece? Oh, I see why you had asked that last question.
Aha.
Okay. So, I need 2 pieces that are flat L shapes with a single nub.
What color?
Blue. Right, sorry. These are all blue. So it's a flat L shape, but it only has 1 nub in the corner of the L.
Is it just a three footprint L?
Yeah, it's just 1, 2, 3, but the only nub is in the corner.
Okay.
Well, what is this? This is sacrilege.
Don't even
Can
ask.
someone please note how this is not like on a grid? What? No.
Is this like a solid square L, not a round one? It's like a proper L.
Yeah, square corners.
And
Sorry,
Graham,
Chad.
Graham,
My
it's
people
not like an
stop
angle
working.
bracket, right? This is a flat piece.
Flat piece, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear every sound I make now. Sorry, friends.
Oh, I found it. Yeah, got it.
on top's
Okay.
not working.
Then two bolts, basically. They're
You're muted, Jordan.
I have a green light.
No, I know, but you're saying I muted you on the board.
Oh.
okay. Sorry, two blue little bolts. Basically, they're
Did you want to come
a
back?
thin cylinder
No,
with a
I
thicker
just- that's how
flange
I
in the middle.
Tell if I'm muted or not. It's the light. It's just not doing anything. So
Is
I'm
it two of them?
confused.
Yeah, two of them. And those both go into the holes in the nub on the L shape.
Holes?
Well,
Like one hole?
one on each.
Oh, there's two of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
okay.
making two of the same object
Gotcha.
here.
Oh, okay. Do you push it all the way down? Because I just did. I don't think it's coming back out. All right.
Okay. Then two of the little grabby parts, but with the nub coming out,
The male one.
The male ones, yeah.
and those go onto the bolts that you just found.
Okay.
Which part goes on the bolt?
The nub.
The nub. Okay. The crabby hand or the nub?
I know how anatomy works.
Okay.
All right. So both of those go onto the blue sideways facing 2x2 on the big piece,
Yeah.
Okay.
with the corner that has the grabby hand thing attached to it, pointing away from the eyes.
Away from the eyes, okay?
On the bottom or on the top?
Towards the bigger part of it or towards the smaller
Towards
part?
the car hood or towards the head?
Towards the car hood.
Okay.
Like this.
There you go.
And yours.
Synchronize. Which way are the claws facing?
I mean, they
spin.
They
Oh, okay.
spin,
Oh,
so
look at that.
or they should anyway.
Yep.
Then, two 1 footprint pieces that are just a slope, and the diagram is very, very clear to mention the shallow slope, not the sharp slope,
Oh.
because there's shallow ones and steep ones, and we'll need the steep ones in a moment. But right now, it's the shallow ones.
Does it have a nub on the top or is it smooth?
No, it's a smooth angle, but it's a shallow one, so you'll have to find them both and compare, I assume.
There's difference. There's this one.
Okay, so
I
this
think
one's
these
these
two.
two.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you do both of them?
Two?
Yeah, two of them.
Where are they going?
Okay, they're going in the space left by that L shape.
Okay, which way is the slope going?
The slope is going up away from the top of the head.
This way.
That didn't make sense. Someone's locked out
We
again.
got it.
We gotta stop closing this door.
Is that door just locked?
Yeah, locked itself.
No.
Hey Ben, am I live?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
A brief cut in because I'm going to answer a challenge really fast here. The challenge is, hey Beach, can I show this anime to my parents? Here's the thing. Your parents have done really disgusting stuff before. All sorts of things that you wouldn't even believe. You don't really want to think about. So, frankly, you can show any anime to your parents at this point, and they're not going to care. They've done grosser stuff than you even want to think about. So, go nuts.
PG.
All right, back to the actual show.
All right, this will be the last step.
Okay.
So now we need the two steep 1 nub footprint angled parts,
No. This one. This one.
as well as a piece that looks just like that, but also has a single nub flat part just sort of attached to it.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where the other one is.
You said one, right? You only said one of those, right? This
Well,
nubby?
you're gonna make two of the identical shape again,
Okay.
and then also a piece that looks like just a single nub square that also has a cylinder coming out the side. These are all blue.
Pardon?
These are all blue.
Nope. The part right
Want to
before
describe that
one.
again?
appreciate during all this. I'm just getting sent dog photos. Great
So,
time.
what was that last piece?
Okay, so you have the two blue
We got.
steep angles.
Yeah.
Then you have the
We have
two
the nubbies.
then you have the two blue steep angles that have a one nub flat piece just sort of sticking out the middle of
it's
them.
this one he wants us to have. With the sticking up. That's what he wants us to have. Because these, I was like, those
Oh,
are
they're too steep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so put the steep one nub pieces onto that exposed nub,
Yeah.
each one facing an opposite direction because these are going to go on either side. So one facing
Wait.
like not the slope doesn't line up going up. Like the slope goes up and then the slope piece turns 90 degrees. One goes one way, one goes the other way. Because these are you're making two opposite pieces.
Oh, because we need to put them
Okay.
next to each other.
And then this will be the last.
So you go that way and I'll go. Okay, yeah.
And then a blue piece that's a single nub square with a cylinder 90 degrees coming out the side.
Single nub square with a cylinder coming out 90 degrees at the side.
Yeah, flat single nub square, still blue.
Scott, should we ask me?
Nope. Nope. Drop. Oh, sorry.
Just hearing no.
No.
Single nub.
Oh, is it like a clear blue?
Oh my god, I love the music challenges.
Not judging by this diagram, it should be the same as all the other blue.
I didn't see that.
I just found one that's not. Okay.
Not your one out.
I
I thought I had one challenge.
that you found.
Yeah, I think that's the only one. That's the only one I see. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What are we doing?
No.
No, that's two.
Did you find them?
Yep. Sure.
Okay, so they go on the bottom of that other piece, so that the whole flat is flush with the cylinder going the opposite, going like away from the slope on the piece you are attaching this to.
Okay. Like that way. I can't.
There you go.
I need two hands. Too many things. Okay.
It's no big deal.
Okay. I think
Okay.
we got it.
So then these go on the black pieces on either side of the big shape, with the cylinders pointing away from the eyes and the sideways slopes going up towards the blue stuff you just attached. And I think we'll probably call it there.
Nice.
That looks right.
Yeah, that's sure.
That looks right.
Yeah.
Is there something?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter,
Yeah.
same for
Yeah.
the section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I just immediately assumed
Okay.
it was for rope.
Now
Ben, let me know when I can turn this
Yeah.
off.
That's fine.
That might be the most Andrew thing you've said all week.
Yeah.
Let me go see
Cell
if we can-
phone.
Gonna make a lot of noise over here for a second.